for joining us. I'm Scott Smith.
And I'm Nicole Pirbino. On Park Update this week, solid waste program changes go into effect on Monday, September 30th.
City Hall first floor renovation is on schedule and looking good.
And the city has an employment opportunity for a recreation superintendent.
These stories and more just ahead on The Update. The November general election is not too far away, and absentee voting has already begun. You may vote by absentee ballot prior to Election Day if you'll be absent from your precinct, serving as an election judge in another precinct, or for religious discipline or religious holiday. And the easiest way to vote by absentee ballot is to do so in person at City Hall prior to Election Day during the hours of 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. You can contact the elections office at 952-924-2503 to request an absentee voting application by mail.
As the end of September nears, Waste Management and Public Works are gearing up for the solid waste program changes going into effect on Monday, September 30th. The main changes include the addition of the 20-gallon garbage service level, switching to single-sort recycling, and the option to participate in organic waste collection. Some things to keep in mind. Your recycling collection day will remain the same. A calendar was delivered with your new recycling cart and will help determine if your recycling will be collected on either week A or week B. If your parcel is hard to find, visit the My Neighborhood section on the city's website. Also, it's not too late to sign up for the organic waste program. The sign-up form is available on the city's website, stlouispark.org, on the back page of the solid waste newsletter sent to all residents at the beginning of September, or by calling Public Works at 952-924-2562.
Well, if you've been to City Hall this past summer, you've seen that first floor is under renovation. Construction is on schedule and expected to continue well into October. It will result in a new entrance and welcome center to City Hall, new state-of-the-art meeting rooms that will be available to the public for use, consolidated office space for city staff, and other improvements. So here's a tidbit about our City Hall on a revisit to the History Minute.
The first St. Louis Park Village Hall was in Lincoln School, built at a cost of $8,500 on the corner of West 37th Street and Alabama back in 1890. The school district and the village council split the cost of the building, and the village council held its meetings on the second floor. In 1938, Lincoln School was decommissioned as a school and was sold to the village for $1. Later, an article from 1961 describes the building as a fire hazard that sways in a hard wind, with a floor that ripples like waves on the ocean. The building was built in two sections that separated in a big wind. In 1960, the city purchased a 16-acre area at 37th and Highway 100 from Hennepin County, and the planning department proposed it be used for a civic center featuring an open fountain surrounded by public buildings such as the City Hall, a library, municipal auditorium, also a recreation center, police and fire departments. But when Interstate Department Stores of New York offered $440,000 for 10 acres of the property, subsequently constructing Tops Discount City, the city determined that the profit could be used to fund a city hall at another location. In 1961, the City Council chose the Carpenter Park site for its new City Hall. The building cost $170,000 and was completed and occupied by city staff on October 18th of 1963. In 1966, the Lincoln School/Village Hall was sold to Minnesota Rubber and then demolished.
As you can see, the little red canopy over the front entrance is long gone, and the expansive new bank of windows will open up the community room. But the biggest changes are inside, and when completed, we'll show them to you on an upcoming Park Update.
The City of St. Louis Park is looking forward to hosting our annual Halloween parties at the Westwood Hills Nature Center and the Rec Center. And this means we need several volunteers to make it happen. Volunteers are needed to set up, tear down, play games, hand out candy, interact with participants, and much more. This is a great opportunity for individuals and groups to get involved with the community. Email Laura at lingebrigtsen@stlouispark.org to find out more. The city has an employment opportunity for a recreation superintendent who will provide overall supervision, direction, coordination, planning, and support for the city's recreation programs, including programming and maintenance for the ice arena, aquatic park, nature center, and other recreation programs. The superintendent is responsible for providing direction and leadership in development and coordination of all programs for our customers. The deadline to apply is Wednesday, October 9th. You can view the full job description and apply online at stlouispark.org/employment.html.
This fall, the St. Louis Park Emergency Program is once again joining Pilgrim Cleaners for their annual Coats for Kids campaign. Warm winter coats of all sizes, clean and gently used, are needed and may be dropped off at Sept between now and October 21st. Sept will also gladly accept donations of winter accessories such as hats, gloves, scarves, and boots. Anyone who is in need of warm winter wear may visit Sept on Wednesday, October 23rd from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Guests may visit and select winter wear for themselves and all of their family members, one coat per person. This event is open to all. Residency in St. Louis Park is not a requirement. Anyone who is interested in helping as a volunteer at the coat drive should email Julie Juergens at jjuergens@stepslp.org, or you can call 952-925-4899 extension 14. And please note, the coat drive will be only one day rather than the multiple days it has ran in the past. For further information, call Allison at 952-925-4899 extension 11, or shoot an email at allison@stepslp.org.
Spend an autumn afternoon exploring Westwood Lake by canoe on Saturday, October 5th. Meet at the Westwood Hills Nature Center and enjoy a fall hike with the naturalist to the canoe launch on the north side of the lake. Canoes, paddles, and life jackets will be provided. Registration is open until the program is full. Cost is $18 per resident, $22 per non-resident. To sign up, visit westwoodhillsnaturecenter.org or call 952-924-2544. All are welcome to attend the monthly birthday party sponsored by the St. Louis Park Senior Program. The next party will be held Wednesday, October 9th, 1:30 to 3 p.m., with entertainment by the Kitchen Cut Up Band. The men's group meets every Tuesday, 9 to 10 a.m., and offers educational speakers, videos, and occasional discussions. Dale Stennis will be presenting Loss of Privacy on October 8th, and Eva Schlegel will be giving a defibrillator demonstration and CPR update on October 15th. Both of these meetings are open to all members. More information on senior programs is available by calling 952-928-6444 or online at slpcommunityed.com. Did you know 32% of young people report being given useful roles in the community? Invite young people to serve in leadership positions in community organizations, from being a committee member to serving on the board. Or ask a young person to teach you how to do something, like how to program your cell phone or use a computer program. Asset number 8, youth as resources. Young people are given useful roles in the community. Up next, Scott has the latest news and developments from City Council.
In council news, the September 23rd study session was held at the Westwood Hills Nature Center to give council members the opportunity to see recent improvements done to the nature area, including the water garden located outside the interpretive center. And just a reminder that there will be no City Council meeting on Monday, September 30th, as it is the 5th Monday of the month. Up next, Misty is here with a sports break.
They say football is a game of inches. Both the Orioles and the Red Knights came up several inches short last Friday night at their respective homecoming games. St. Anthony bested St. Louis Park 26-13, and the Fridley Tigers handed BSM their first loss of the season, defeating the Red Knights in a high-scoring affair 58-39. Benilde St. Margaret is 3-1, and the Orioles are still winless at 0-4 in the year. Park TV 16 was on location at Benilde St. Margaret's homecoming.
Studsrud once again will work with Nate Berry off to his left. They're going to bring motion to the near side. Down on the line now, it's Callahan and Copper. Studsrud up the middle, hot knife through Butter. And the Red Knights reclaim the lead now at 13-8. On the 41-yard line, here comes the big third down conversion. Little misdirection, Mulbaugh. He's free across the 45 to the 40 to the 30. He is rolling 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mulbaugh, as he went showtime off the left side to give his club the lead or tied at 21. Here's the snap to Rathke. Looks to his right. He's going to scramble. Gets away from. Oh, it's complete! You've got to be kidding me, to the 20, 10, 5, and touchdown! Another broken play that results in points for the Fridley Tigers. Mulbaugh. How about the headiness of Rathke at the quarterback position? This guy is just thoroughly impressive. You watch this on the replay. He's just completely surrounded. 3 guys get hands on him. He's got it tucked away like he's going to carry it. I thought he was just throwing it away. But no, he saw a 2-3 right there, and that guy can wheel. To the end zone he goes, and it's 35-21. Make it 36-21. 7:15 to go. Tigers on homecoming night for the Vidal St. Margaret's Red Knights come in with a well-rounded effort, and really a back-and-forth affair in the first half turned into a Fridley rout in the second half, as they were impressive to finish the deal and pick up the 58-39 victory over the Vidal St. Margaret's Red Knights.
Next up, the Red Knights travel to De La Salle on Saturday the 28th at 2 p.m. The Orioles are on the road Friday night at Robbinsdale Cooper. Nicholas Jonas, a 2009 graduate of St. Louis Park High School, became the first ever University of Minnesota player to be drafted in the National Lacrosse League's entry draft. The Minnesota Swarm picked Jonas in the 6th round as a 52nd overall selection. Congratulations, Jonas. That's your Park Update Sports Break. I'm Misty Lewis.
That's it for this week's Park Update. Thank you for watching.
Now be sure you take some time to get out and experience life in the park.
St. Louis Park has switched to single sort recycling from dual sort. Instead of sorting materials into bins, all your recycling goes into one cart. Under the single sort program, recycling is collected every other week instead of weekly on your same collection day. Waste Management has replaced Eureka Recycling as the recycling hauler. The new recycling carts have a blue lid, and just like your garbage cart, recycling carts can be stored outside. An information packet was included with your cart that provides information on acceptable materials and collection schedule. There's a label on the lid of your cart explaining many of the items that go inside. Initially, everyone received one 90-gallon recycling cart. However, you may request an additional cart or downsize to a smaller cart by calling Utility Billing at 952-924-2111 starting the first week of November. Before downsizing, also consider that additional bulky plastics can be collected and will need to fit inside your cart with the lid closed. All recycling materials except scrap metal should be placed inside the cart. For scrap metal, place them in a container such as your old recycling bin or waste basket next to your recycling cart. This is necessary in order to collect these types of metals. We encourage residents to keep the old bins for scrap metal collection or for use inside your home or garage. If you would like to get rid of your old recycling bins, you can bring them to the Municipal Service Center during the month of October. The city will provide a dumpster where you can drop them off to be recycled. If you'd like to continue to collect your recycled materials in brown paper bags, place the brown bags inside your recycling cart. Please do not put plastic bags in your cart. The city is also taking extra recycling placed alongside the recycling cart at no extra charge. For more information, contact Public Works at 952-924-2562 or email info@stlouispark.org.